Well, hi everyone, and thank you for stumbling onto the channel. My name is Rebecca, and I'm going to do a flip through of my planner. I use a Louis Vuitton GM Agenda. This is their largest. It is an A5 size in the Filofax world. Bought this pre-loved, gosh, I think in 2014, and I use a planner every day, 7 days a week. This planner has my corporate world in it. It has my personal life. I'm an Avon rep here in America. It has my business in there. Just tons of stuff. I keep over here on the first flap Monopoly money of $1 million. I'm going to be retiring very soon, and I always keep money in my view to help me not spend as much. I keep a hard cardboard on the front and the back to help with the rings not touching the canvas. Found this in another planner when I was cleaning out my home office. It's got a couple of slip pockets here. I'm not sure how to use this yet, but I put it in here for later. This first cover right here has my flags. This is laminated so they stick on very nicely. Last year's calendar shows me the vacation dates and where I went for vacations. And this is the current year at a glance. So moving right along. The Clever Planner on Etsy. I bought 5 different, what are these called? Dashboards. Oh, this one right here says the word personal in that font. And this dashboard says the word corporate. And corporate's the first section that I have in my planner. Since this is open on my desk in the corporate world every day, it's easier if all of those pages are on this side since I'm right-handed. So I just put in the new month of May. There's some stickers that I got to pre-plan. But what this is a month, excuse me, 1 week on 2 pages with a Monday start. So the weekend is all over here to write your to-dos. I got this from Sesse Vee. Sesse Vee owner, Vanessa, happens to live in the same town that I'm living in, or until I move, which could be very, very soon, but that'll be a different video. This was a full year from Sesse Vee. It shows the current month full calendar always on this side, and a future month calendar on the second page as a quick review. This is a year overview with the first 6 months on one page. And I'm writing down birth dates on the months that they happen. I'm going to give that a try. And then the yearly overview is by quarterly, and I'm going to use this for my stats each quarter. I was watching someone's video on YouTube. It may have been Raina Plans. And she had a list of things that she had on a laminated sheet when she's planning out the next month, things that it's a help to remind her of what to look for. What does she need to write down? You know, events, is there vacations, doctor's appointments, what kind of errands that she had running. And so I stopped the video and wrote down some that really appealed to me. I like that idea. So that's just per quarter with some little stickers that I put on the top. My next little divider I just got off of Google, and it is my finances, stocks and bonds and different accounts that I have. Now I got this weekly overview, and it's a week on one page with a Monday start, so your weekend's down here. I have not used it. I don't think it's for me. These sheets, it says from the planner of Rebecca. They were made personally for me by my friend Lou Brown. It is mint green Louis Vuitton on the front and the back. And these pages just make me smile. So this is what I'm using for my personal and like a to-do list on the weekends, that kind of stuff. I will just make a list of items and then just pull this out when it's no longer needed. So that was a nice gift. Next section is some classes that I went to. So these are some notes that I took. I'm going to keep those in my planner. I also made this one off of Google and laminated this picture because this is my health section. And I bought these health sheets from Mysummertouch. It's a download printable from her Etsy shop, or was it from her website? Mysummertouch.com website. And these are fabulous. This has a printable so that you can have it forever and ever. So on the top, it'll have the day of the week that you can circle, what your goal is for that week or day, maybe no caffeine, hours that you slept. What time did you go to bed and what time did you wake up? Did you sleep? Do you still feel tired? And then it has a mental health section. So you can make a graph here. What's your emotions, your mood level, energy level, and stress level? And it's 1 through 5. And it wants to know in the morning and at night. So during the day. That's just a cool feature. Then your meals, you can log down what you've had. Did you have fruits, vegetables, caffeine, alcohol? Did you take your vitamins? Any physical activity that you can write down? Medical, did you have a headache or something that day? So you could write different things on the bottom. I love these. She did a fantastic job on this. So that's Mysummertouch. Next section is my steps. This is a free printable from Squizzleberry. Squizzleberry.com, and you can print these off for free. Next section is from Sesse Vee. I got these trackers, and I'm going to use these. It was a whole package. I'm going to use these for different items. Since it's a monthly checklist, I'm also going to have one for quarterly. So things for my house. Let's say changing the furnace filter. That's not monthly, it's quarterly. So I can keep track of that. Maybe your car maintenance, you want to keep track of that. It's just a really nice tracker. Even though this has the months, 12 months, you could change that and put maybe 1 through 30 if you wanted to do it a daily tracker. Many things to do with this one. Found this a long time ago from someone. I'm not sure who PWB is. I apologize, I just cannot think who that is. But it's a planner routine that shows a monthly overview of what to remember and to look for, a weekly, your brain dump inbox, and a miscellaneous. And this was done so well that I printed that off and laminated it, and I keep it all the time in my planner. Okay, this section is about a house that I'm buying a second house. I don't want to show any of that stuff or discuss that. So we're going to flip real quick to the next section, which is called Work Hard. Got this from my Clever Planner. Love it. This is my Avon section, my business section. Got these from Mysummertouch. Love this grid. So we'll flip through, or just flip over this business section. Then I have my personal spending. This is things that I spend money on extra, and I log that down per quarter. I do keep these sheets every year in a different folder every year that's in my filing cabinet here at my house. I make these myself off of Excel, and I've been doing this spending tracker for 5 years, if not more. Oh, it's going to be more. Because when I bought this GM planner, that was written down on one of these sheets. So, and I know I've had this planner longer than 5 years. My last section here, I got this one also from the Clever Planner on Etsy, and it says reference. And this reference is things back here of codes, cheat sheets, things that I forget, don't know how to log into, you name it, is back here. And my final is from the Clever Planner on Etsy, and it says Cup of Joe. Years ago, I used to have a coffee shop called the Cup of Joe. That's it. I always keep a thank you card in the back because it's always nice to have one on hand. And everyone, thanks for watching. That was a quick flip through of Rebecca's planner. I love planners. Absolutely love them. Been a planner girl way back when. High school. Always had some kind of a notebook planner. And this is just a workhorse. I mean, I am just not taking care of this. This thing used to set up on a, I don't know what you call it, a clear plastic rack that would set up on, being open on my corporate world desk until I realized that it was really just tearing up the glazing on the bottom. So I stopped doing that. But this thing is just, it's got dents from paper clips. It's got scratches. I just love it. The more banged up it looks, the more I love it because it's been used and you don't have to baby it. But thanks for watching. This was a quick flip through of Rebecca's planner. And now I gotta go take care of all my orchids. Today is the morning that I water my orchids. And